Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a huge Sephora haul. I'm super excited. Last Friday was the start of the VIB Rouge sale, and I know that the VIB regular sale is coming up and then the Beauty Insider is coming up. So that's an amazing time to go to Sephora and pick up stuff, and especially some gifts for the holiday season because it's 20% off, and Sephora, as you guys all know, rarely ever has sales. This is pretty much like the only sale that they have every single year is their 20% off sale. So this is definitely the time to stock up on your favorite items or things that you've been eyeing that you kind of want. So anyways, I was eyeing quite a few different products, so we're just gonna jump on in. So the first thing that I got is a little bit boring, but I really needed a refill of this. This is the Clarisonic Replacement Brush Head, and this is for sensitive skin. I got sensitive skin just because I feel like when I use my Clarisonic more than once a week, it kind of feels a little rough on my skin, so I decided to try the sensitive skin one. With Clarisonics, you are supposed to change the brush With Clarisonics, you're supposed to change the brush head every 3 months, so it was about that time for me, so I decided to get one today. I don't know how I feel about this next product. There is so much hype around it. I decided not to get it when it first launched, which is not really like me because I always get this brand's eyeshadow palettes when they first launch because I love them so much. But for some reason, this one here, I just didn't know whether I wanted it or not, but when I went into the store it was available, which I was really shocked because I thought it was completely sold out. So I did decide to pick it up because the shadows inside, I know that they're amazing quality. I don't even have to swatch it, I know. And the shadows were beautiful colors, totally my style, totally my thing. And my friend that came with me that day, Zoe, was like, you need it in your life. She has it and she loves it, and she was like, she pretty much put it in my bag for me. So it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Palette by Mario, and I'm just, I'm happy I got it in the end. I knew that eyeshadow palettes is really not something that I needed because I have so many, but it's just everything about this palette, from the packaging to the shadow selection on the inside, is just stunning. So this is what the package looks like, and then on the inside it comes, it comes with 12 shadows and an eyeshadow brush. And the shadows range from mattes to more shimmery shades, and they're just stunning. The whole palette is extremely warm tone, which is totally up my alley. So I will definitely be doing a review, maybe a first impressions on this palette here on my channel, so be on the lookout for that. Carrying on with Anastasia Beverly Hills, I decided to grab their foundation finally. I had been lurking that website, like when it first launched. I was on it, I kid not, all day because it didn't sell out. I was on it all freaking day, contemplating like what shade I would be, looking at all the pictures, trying to Google online what blogger got which one to kind of match my skin tone up to theirs, and I was just totally 100% confused. And when I finally did figure out what shade I kind of wanted to try, which is different than this one, I didn't end up getting it because the international shipping was like 20 bucks or something crazy, like 18 bucks. So I decided to wait on that, and then I started trying out different foundations. I was doing other things and I kind of forgot about it. And then when I was in the store, I knew I wanted to grab one stick foundation. It was between a few foundations, and I decided to get the Anastasia one. So I got the stick foundation. I got it in Warm Natural, and I'm so happy that I decided to go in store to do this purchase, just because the shade selection is so broad. There's so many undertones to choose from. I think that Anastasia Beverly Hills did a fantastic job with the shade selection for this foundation, because you will find such a good match because there's just so many, and it really targets everything you need to really color match correctly. That being said, that can be really tricky doing online just based off of photos and stuff like that. It can be really tricky. So going into the store was really nice because I got to swatch a couple and kind of figure it out live in person. So I know I made the right choice. So this is what the foundation looks like. It's just a really nice classic tube, and it has such gorgeous packaging, and this is what this shade looks like. You can barely see it on my hand because it really is such a good color. And again, I got this one in the shade Warm Natural. All right, moving on, we will continue talking about foundations. This is a repurchase for me. This is one of my all-time favorite foundations. I've tried both the original and the new formula, and it's just such a good foundation, and it really does last quite a long time. So it is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I just can't say enough good things about this foundation. It's a good foundation for any skin type. It really doesn't get oily or cake up, and it's very nice coverage, medium to buildable coverage, so it's very up to you. I like using this foundation as well with a damp beauty blender or a brush. I find it goes on really well both ways and gives the same amount of coverage pretty well as well. This is what the packaging looks like. It does come with a really nice pump as well, which is awesome. Keeps it really clean and sanitary. I decided to get the shade Y255. Now, I couldn't remember what shade I was. I could not remember. One thing that I love Makeup Forever, don't get me wrong, but one thing about them that drives me bananas is the shade names. They're just confusing. I don't get it. I will never be able to decipher it. M22567889, like I don't, why are you doing this to me? And it's not just for their foundations, it's for every product that they have. Eyeshadows, lipsticks, like whatever it is, they're all numbered. And I just don't get it. If you know what the system is, comment below, because I can't be the only one that's totally dazed and confused. So I could not remember my shades, so I kind of eyeballed it. I'm pretty sure this is it. Let's check. When I was at Gen Beauty, I think in Toronto, they color matched me. And okay, so they color matched me to Y245 and I got Y255. So I guess I'm just one shade too dark, which isn't that bad. That's not too shabby for me. So I'm definitely gonna have to exchange this to get the right shade, unless my shade has changed, but I highly doubt it. But yeah, I'm so excited about this repurchase because this is the best time, I'm telling you, to repurchase your favorite items because you're saving your money. All right, next I have something that Zoe got in, she got one of the Sephora favorite kits. I got one as well, which I'll talk about in a moment, but she got like the massive one that's $90 Canadian. And inside that packet came with the NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard, and it was too dark for her. So she was so kind enough to give it to me. So I got a little sample of this guy, which is awesome because I'm actually all out. So last but not least, I have a ginormous thing. So I decided to get one of the Sephora favorites. Ooh, I'm so excited for this. So this is the Sephora Favorites Extravagant Eyes, and I was drawn into this immediately. It has so much in it, so I'm gonna open it on camera for the first time with you guys. This is everything that you get inside. Ooh, so many goodies. So let's start. The thing that gravitated me the most towards this was definitely the Huda Beauty lashes. This is the packaging. They're so pretty. Like, I've always wanted to do this in a photo, you know? Like, just always. Whenever I see people do it, I'm like, I want to do that. And I finally decided to get them, and I got number 7 Samantha in the set, and they're so fluffy. They kind of remind me of Queen Bees. I don't know, they just look so amazing. So I'm super excited for this. Next we have a Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Color in Plum. So this is what it looks like. This is a full-size product. And let's just do a little swatch. Whoa, it's so smooth and creamy. And it's really like a deep plum. Like, not just like a nice berry plum. It's a really nice, deep plum. So super excited for that. And it was really, again, super smooth and easy to glide on. Whoa, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, so next we have the Marc Jacobs Marc Jacobs Omega Lash Volumizing Mascara in Blacker. I don't know what that is called. I'm pretty sure it's just in black. Like, I don't know why they have to complicate things. So this is what it is. It's a sample size mascara, and it was very tightly closed. And it has just a very nice wand size. Like, not too big, but not too small either. I really like having sample size mascaras, especially for high-end products, because they're really expensive, so it's nice to kind of try out a sample to see if you really like it, and then you can go on and buy it if you choose to. Next, we've got the Milk Makeup Eye Pigment in Silent Disco. So Milk Makeup has really exploded this past couple, like 6 months. I haven't never heard of them before until very recently, I think on Desi and Luster Lux's Snapchats. Anyway, so I'm very interested to try out their brand. Their packaging seems really cool and nifty, if that makes sense. Like, it seems just very different. So I'm really interested in that. So let's just see. Ooh, so pretty. So next we have the NARS Dual Intensity Eyeshadow in Himalaya. Is that a place? I think that's like it must be a city or something. So it's just a sample size of this beautiful eyeshadow. Ooh, it's really pretty. And one thing that I'm liking is that all these eye products, they kind of stuck them in the same kind of shade range, so they're gonna look all really great all together. So that's Himalaya right there. Next we have a Sephora Collection Waterproof Contour Eye Pencil, 12-hour wear in black lace. So this is just an everyday kohl black liner, so very excited for that because I could always use more. And this one says it is waterproof, so that's always nice, because especially when you're putting in your waterline. And next we have the Smashbox Cosmetics 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. Ooh, nice. I've heard really good things about this primer for the eyes, so I'm very excited about this. Very, very excited. Last but not least, we have the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner in Midnight Cowboy. I am so excited for this. It's a full size. I'm so excited because everyone raves saying that this is the best. Like, Urban Decay has the best glitter liners on the market. There's a lot of glitter liners that kind of burn my eyes a little bit, so I'm hesitant to use them, but this, like, oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. Oh, look at it sparkle. All right, so that wraps up my haul. I am so excited to start reviewing some of these products here on my channel for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to really see first, and I will definitely get that up for you guys shortly. I know that the VIB Rouge one is finished, and now the VIB is starting, so I believe the Beauty Insider will be the following week, so that's super exciting. I hope this kind of gave you some ideas on what to purchase. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Sephora haul. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!